Picture this, a quiet suburban street in Des Moines, Iowa, 1999. Inside one particular house, something is deeply wrong. This is the story of the Klein family, who one night simply vanished into thin air. When police first entered the Klein residence, it was like a scene frozen in time. The dinner table was set, soup sitting cold in the bowls, with spoons eerily standing upright. There were no signs of a break-in, no signs of a struggle, nothing to suggest a violent crime. It was as if they had just gotten up from the table and walked away, leaving everything behind. But where did they go? The most unsettling detail, the one that sent shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned officers, was the television. It was on, blaring static at maximum volume. The noise was a constant, deafening hum that filled the otherwise silent house. Neighbors later reported hearing strange noises around midnight on the night the family disappeared. They described it as a loud thumping sound coming from inside the Klein house, like heavy furniture being dragged or pushed across the floor. They tried to ignore it, thinking the family was just rearranging their living room. They never could have imagined the truth. Intrigued and disturbed, investigators followed a trail of muddy footprints they found on the floor. The prints led them from the living room, down the hallway, and towards the basement door. Each step was a clue, a breadcrumb leading them closer to an answer. They descended the creaky wooden stairs into the dark, musty basement. The air down there was thick, heavy with a strange metallic and damp smell that clung to their clothes. The footprints continued across the concrete floor, leading to the far wall. And then they just stopped. Abruptly, there was no exit, no hidden door, no window. The trail simply ended in the middle of the room, as if the person or people who made them had been swallowed by the very ground they stood on. The case went cold almost immediately. With no bodies, no suspects, and no credible leads, the investigation stalled. The house remained empty, a silent monument to the mystery it held. Weeks turned into months. The city eventually had to cut the electricity to the property. But here's where the story takes another bizarre turn. According to the utility company's logs, even after the power was shut off, the television in the Klein's living room stayed on. For 3 more days, it continued to blare its relentless static into the empty house, powered by some unknown source. When officers decided to make one final check, they entered the house to find it finally silent. The television screen was black. The hum was gone. It was as if the last echo of the family's presence had finally faded away. The house itself became a local legend, a source of countless ghost stories and whispered theories. Was it an alien abduction? A portal to another dimension? A government experiment gone wrong? No one knew. Eventually, in 2008, the city decided to demolish the house, hoping to erase the dark chapter from the town's history. They tore it down, cleared the rubble, and left behind an empty, grassy lot. But some stories refuse to die. Locals who live nearby swear that if you walk past that empty lot late at night, when the street is quiet and the world is asleep, you can still hear it. A faint, crackling buzz, like static, coming from beneath the ground under your feet. It's a chilling reminder that some questions are never answered and some mysteries are never solved. So what do you think happened to the Klein family? Was it a paranormal event? Or is there a more logical yet hidden explanation? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into the unexplained, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more mysteries. Thanks for watching.